And welcome again to Morning Devotions, and thank you so much for our time together. It's a beautiful Monday morning. We're all going back to work today. So let me talk to you a little bit about God blessing the work of our hands. Oh, Pastor Summerall, I hate Mondays. Please don't ever talk like that around me. I remember the days in which we were asking God for jobs for our people and there was no work. And now we see how God has prospered our nation, and our young people graduate from college and they have their choice of jobs, and companies are competing for the young people today. Please, let's be grateful to God for the blessings and never complain about having a job and being able to go to work. In Proverbs chapter 6, beginning with verse 10, we talked a little bit about it this weekend, about why poverty is not something that we embrace. Have you ever noticed that people from rich nations always come around and tell everybody how prosperity is such a terrible thing, and people from rich nations say, oh, you should never teach prosperity? Well, forgive me, but I'm a very proud prosperity preacher. I believe that Jesus redeemed us from the curse of poverty. I believe that God blesses the work of our hands. Now, yes, it's giving and receiving is a piece of it, but just a small piece. There's a whole lifestyle of prosperity, and part of it is what I want you to see today. It's about hard work. A little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to rest, and poverty will come on you like a bandit, and scarcity like an armed man. Brothers and sisters, you have to understand that poverty is not a neutral force. Poverty is a taker. Poverty takes away what you already have. You can take a very wealthy man living in one of the fanciest villages like Forbes and Desmos, and give him a lazy son, and come back at the end of the next generation and that family will be in poverty. Laziness brings poverty. Poverty consumes what you have. Poverty is a thief. Poverty takes away what you have. I want to challenge you today. Make a decision in your life that you're always going to be a hard worker. Just ask God, if you're a lazy person, please, laziness is just like any other spiritual problem, whether it's lying or cheating or stealing or womanizing or drunkenness or whatever. Laziness is a spiritual condition, and God can fix you from the inside out. So if you're lazy today, just come to God and ask God by His mercy and by His Spirit to work within you. Take that laziness out of you, because if you don't, everything you have will be taken from you. You cannot give a lazy person enough, because poverty will just keep on taking from them. The only way to break the bondage of poverty is to begin to enter into the discipline of hard work.